We have
Hello.
started. We have
Yeah.
started. We're doing Rage Across Russia with third of the cast missing. But,
Yeah.
a part of being a good storyteller is that you know how to run a game if players are missing. You don't cancel the session after everybody else cancels their appointments to come to the session. There we go. I'm glad that none of you drive to get to a place that I run a game at. I'm glad you don't do that. This is the reason why I don't do in-person games because
Johnny, I want you to know if you ever do an in-person game, there's a good chance I'm not showing.
there's a good chance you're going to be on a smartphone FaceTime call the entire time.
Well, voice call, maybe.
All right. I will click the quick button to make sure we have a backup, and it's going to show up any minute now. We're going to hear a big.
Now recording.
You're going to hear that. That's
Hey.
what's going to go off. Yeah. We have a safety net just in case anything craps on Ryan's end.
Yeah, like
It's called
my
Skynet.
internet.
Yeah. There it is. This is what you hear when you step off the airplane in China. This is what you hear.
Now recording.
You got to sign this massive document in Chinese. You don't know what it's saying. You don't get a translator. You don't get any rights whatsoever. But you got to sign that paper before you step off that plane.
I'll tell you what I tell my supervisor and lead. If they hand me a paper, I'll sign it. Whether I did the work or not.
See,
they're not too
and there we
happy with
go.
that answer.
So, I have a way to get around this. I know what I am doing with this. And I've already planned this out. Every map that I had in regards to the launchpad, except for the launchpad restored, I have cleared that to make space for our next dungeon. Kyle, you don't get to decide where that is now, because you're not part of the session. Alright. Whenever I get a chance to pick on Kyle, I'm going to pick on Kyle. He's one of those friends that you're friends with for such a long time, you can just say whatever you want to each other because you know you can take it, and you don't actually mean what you're saying. Because there was a guy that I talked to for a while, but no, the minute he went to university, we lost contact. So, yeah, I can also do it with Sean. Let's talk about Sean and his fantastic credit score.
My credit score's fine.
We looked over Sean's credit score. He's got a credit score of 278.
278.
He called.
I think they just shoot you if you have that credit score.
He called the Apple Store and he was saying, "I want a new iPhone. I want to get the new iPhone, but I don't have the money for it now. Can we do a payment plan for it?" I didn't catch the entire conversation because he didn't have his phone on speakerphone. But he looked at me and said, "So you're telling me my credit's so bad I can't even start the payment plan for the new phone?" And they hung up the phone and he looked at me and said, "Well, that ain't good." You know, saying that.
True.
That's not Sean's story. That was my my closing manager when I worked at Sonic. That's something that happened with him.
Legitimately.
He showed me his banking statement. That was his credit score, 278. I did not know it went that low. I did not know.
You know what's sad? When I thought that was about me, the most insulted I was is that you said I had an iPhone and not an Android.
Yeah.
That's also
you do it for the prestige.
That's such a Sonic manager story. Like, as someone who was frequent in Sonics, I'm like, yeah, I see that.
There's another fun story. So I tell you that for my job, I go into Charlotte and some of the shittier neighborhoods as part of the job. And part of the job today is that I went into a 7-Eleven. I parked my car, I went in. There was a guy who was white, and he couldn't have been... He was around my age. He was in his 20s. And he went into that 7-Eleven with me. And I went into the bathroom. I went to the bathroom a few minutes after I started. He went into the bathroom immediately. And when I step into the bathroom, I go into a stall. I see that he's next to me in the other stall. I sit down. I got my phone, and then I start smelling something a little funny. And then I look over. I see his shadow. I see that he hasn't lowered his pants all the way down to his ankles. I see his shadow. This dude has his dick in his hands, and he is pumping it in the other stall.
Oh my god.
And I can smell the fucking pheromones over to smell my shit in the other stall. And so I get
done?
up.
Just made real long, prolonged eye contact.
Yeah. the knock on the door and say, "Hey, buddy, need some help?"
Would be
Well,
better
I
if
mean, I didn't.
moaned.
I didn't mean like start a porno. I meant like just like make it real uncomfortable.
See, it's a fun thing. Like pretty sure like the whole story behind it is like, well, like his mom got mad at him for masturbating in the house, and said you can't do this in the house anymore. So he took it literally, and now he's going off to a bathroom stall to do it. This was 7 in the morning when the
Oh my
story happened.
God.
That man was starving.
I know someone who did it behind a Martins.
I'm telling you, people are looking and starving for sex in Charlotte. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. All right. So let's see here. Once again, I said I was not going to play Silent Hill music, but here I am breaking my promise. All right.
The question is, do they hear it?
All right. All right, let's get into it. We are going to continue where we left off with Zamir.
Where did we leave off with it?
See, Zamir, we never did finish that thought you were having. All right.
Was it the one with the rat spirit?
Yep. If I see a comment where it says actual live play starts here, I'm going to kick your ass for that. All right.
Me?
Let's see. No. If anybody who leaves that comment, we're going to fight.
All right. I'll be sure to do it when I do my first comment.
All right. So we are back in the dreamscape. Zamir, while we are in transit back to the camp, that thought, you know it's going to bother you if you don't finish it. You got to think this out. As you remember, you and the other stargazers, you were going to gather to hear Clytol speak. Clytol the Stargazer, of course. Some say that Stargazer was the second part of his deed name, his family name. You, of course, have this rat spirit follow you. No, it wasn't a rat spirit. Ratkin. That's what he was. And he followed you. He followed you all the way to the monastery where Clytol was going to speak. When you reach there, the rat stops and says, Hey, wait, hold on a second. I thought of something. Yeah. Well, why don't you say your name was?
Take a look around. My name is Samir.
Right, Samir. I just remembered that werewolves don't like it when a ratkin comes into a place unannounced, and I can't really do the howl, and I want to see Clytol speak, but I don't think they'd let a rat. I want to see the speech. Can you help me?
I mean, there's not much I can do.
Well, here's what we can do. Here, I'll go into my rodents form. Just put me in your pocket.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
It'll shift into his rodent's form and scurry up into your pants leg and climb into your pants pocket.
And I'll do the customary of whatever I need to do to get into what I've been taught.
When you reach the monastery, you of course do the greeting howl. It's more of a whistle in your Hamid form. You hear a whistle back. You're brought in. You look over and see the kinfolk that are designated to stand outside and appear as security guards. Look at you. Ah, brother, you're back. So young. You're here to see Clytol speak?
Of course. It's been a highlight of my day.
Now you remember this moment. This is going to be... This will remind you why you're a stargazer.
Okay.
And with that, you run into the crowd. You're amongst this huge group of people. The stargazers were never the biggest tribe, but this is a large group. There are 200 people, all gathered in front of this small wooden platform to hear one man speak. Some of them are werewolves, but most of them are kinfolk. As you make your way, you see your dad in the middle of the crowd. He looks over at you. Oh, my son, come up here.
I'll start making my way toward him.
There you are, boy. There you are. Okay. What did you see this time?
That is a very
Any-
good question.
Did you see any omens, any signs?
Did he? I didn't. I
See
don't.
any see see any spirits? Anything?
Ooh,
As you're thinking about that, if you're struggling to remember it, then no, there was nothing that you need to warn your father about.
the only thing I met was a rat spirit.
See, a rat spirit. Where was this rat at?
In a trash can.
Hmm. Well, that's where most rat spirits can be found. Which business was he behind?
I
Trying your
can't.
best
I'm
to
sorry.
remember.
I can't remember.
I never specified it.
Well, no.
You're-
That's what he says. He says I can't remember.
All right. Your dad looks at you. Oh, it's fine. You're still a pup after all. You'll get better and better at relaying scouting information as you age. Oh, also take this cloth. Your glasses are a little bit dirty.
I'll take the cloth and start cleaning my glasses.
As you take them, and you see that while you're in the middle of polishing, the crowd grows silent, and I don't think the rage card really gets across what kind of character he was, but yeah, this is what Clytol, the current iteration, looked like. You see a man with long black hair. It goes from his scalp, it reaches all the way down to his ankles as he comes out on stage. He looks over. Greetings, my followers. And everybody says, in their native tongues, Clytol, our teacher has returned. And Clytol raises a hand. You may be at peace. And everyone sits. Zamir, Clytol spoke for an hour. As you sat, he talked about current state of affairs, the state of the tribe, started going over individual members of the Stargazers, talking about their achievements, what they have learned. There was even a whole question and answer segment to his speech, where a few Stargazers had a few questions for him. Eventually, at the end of the speech, Clytol looked and said, "Now, let me see. Do we have any young Stargazers amongst us this time? Any young Stargazers in the crowd?"
Being the kid that he is, Samir is gonna stand in his seat and he's gonna start waving his hand.
And Clytol will look. There's a kid. He's gonna start walking to you. You see the crowd? They're still seated, but they scoot out of the way as Clytol makes his way over to you. So young. I do. It warms my heart whenever I see a new kid amongst the Stargazers. I can see within your soul, the changing seed is strong within you. Have you had your first change yet?
Yep. I can even go into the Umbra.
You're learning so much so quickly. What is your name?
It's Zamir. Zamir Vega.
Zamir Vega. You're destined for great things. I just know it. Who is your father?
Oh, he's right over there. I'm gonna point to my father. I don't think I have his name.
You don't have his name, but
Nope.
he's gonna look over at Clytol, say, "Oh yes, that is my child. I'm very happy he's doing so well." Yes, your son is looking like a promising young Stargazer. Gaia has many things planned for you. Tell me, what is your auspice?
Auspices are like my. I'm a theurge.
Oh, so am I.
Really?
Yes, I know a lot about the spirits. I know a lot about the Umbra too. There's many things you can do as a theurge. Say, I will be in this country for a few days. Perhaps I could show you something?
Yeah, it'd be an honor.
A great honor. It's so nice to see how enthusiastic you are. You suddenly feel the rat that was in your pocket jump out. He immediately shifts into cross form, leaps over, and you see he pulls back his hand, rams it into Clytol's stomach right in front of you. You feel his blood splash in your face as he does so. As everyone in the crowd stands up, you see the rat kid look at him and says, "Greetings from the Defiler." Immediately, other wolves shift to cross form and dive on the rat as you are quickly pulled away by the crowd. Clytol is surrounded by people who are rushing to him. Immediately, a Theurge reaches for the wound, starts giving him Mother's Touch. Clytol looks at the crowd, goes, "I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay," as he's pulled away to safety. As everybody's looking around, a rat, a rat. How did a rat get in here? How did a rat? Oh, a rat hasn't been part of this rally for a while. Who let a rat in here? As you're going to look around, Zamir, you make eye contact with one woman. She's going to look at you and point a finger at you. "Cursed child! He was in your pocket. The worm has cursed you. You're a pariah amongst us.
He said he was a
Get this-
spirit.
Get this kid out of here!" As you're going to feel your father quickly grab you by the shoulder of your shirt and they pull you out of the crowd before anything can get any worse. He books it with you and quickly get out of the rally.
Imagine killing your hero.
You had a very awkward walk home with your father all the way back to your house after that. Your dad closes the door behind you, looks at you. "Don't come out of the house anymore. You're staying inside the compound from now on. We'll
Okay.
find something else for you to do." Ever since that day, you were treated as a bringer of bad omens within your own people. You never did see Clytol again. You never found out what happened to him. You know that he's alive, but more about what happened after the events of that meeting. And this is why it's taken you so long to rank up. You've been in the Garo Nation for as long as a Metis, and you are how old and you're still rank 1? Because nobody wants to train you amongst the Stargazers, as they're afraid that what happened to Clytol could happen to them as well. Zamir, you amongst your own people, you have a reputation for being a fuck up. This pariah that nobody wants anything to do with. Yet you've been chosen by Gaia.
So somehow, it's a fucking miracle.
You're beginning to have thoughts. Was that the voice of Gaia that you listened to? Or perhaps you're just making this up. Maybe you've been wrapped up in your own failures for so long, you've created a reason for you to be important.
If that was
After
true,
all,
if that was
that
true,
was
how
true.
was I still alive?
Hmm.
Is this the thing
It's,
I'm gonna be getting lost in? My thought.
That is going to play into your Stargazer flaw. Did you actually listen to Gaia speak?
I guess I'm gonna have to make an enigma check, right?
Yep. What's Enigmas? Difficulty 8. We'll call it.
Enigma.
Enigma check it is.
Difficulty eight.
Let's see.
Oh,
Alright. Yep. Zamir, you're in the middle of self-doubt. You don't know if that actually was Gaia now. You're beginning to second guess yourself. Once again, the Stargazers, you thought too hard and now you broke your brain. You're no longer sure what to think anymore.
was I really chosen by Gaia? What if this is just another ploy by the Ratkin?
The Ratkin, the Worm, whatever you want to call it. You could just be, I don't know, tripping balls, tripping bananas. Don't even know what you're talking about. Ivan, what is Zamir looking at? You might want to snap him out of that.
I look over and I snap my fingers in his in front of his eyes real quick.
Oh, Zamir brought back to reality.
Oh yeah. What's up?
You okay? Just we're staring off into space there a minute.
I was just thinking about some stuff. Having some serious doubts about our situation.
What kind of doubts?
Nothing that should affect us, really. Just my own self. How do I put this?
I give him like a quizzical, like The Rock eyebrow.
This isn't him trying to figure out what it is. This is Ryan trying to figure out what the word is. My own self. You know what I'm trying to say.
I'd still give him the eyebrow. You gonna be okay? Gotta have our head in the game for this.
I hope so. We'll find out.
One way or the other, and I'm just gonna kind of say, you need any help? Just let me know.
All right. Soft pause. What's going through
Yes.
your brain?
Soft Paws is probably just looking and hoping this group is up to the task we've been given, apparently.
Got a lot sitting on your shoulders, a lot sitting on your mind.
Yeah.
As you're walking around trying to think, whatever happened to your old man, your mentor? Because he's somewhere around here. You've been sniffing around for him. You can't smell him.
Yeah.
He's here somewhere.
Yeah, Teak. Soft Paws has no idea where they would be, and probably actually ask these two, where exactly are we going now?
Back to base camp, right?
Yeah, as far as I was aware, we're heading back to base. Jesus Christ, you scared the
Somebody gave him a jump scare around the corner.
He'll look to base camp for. What do you mean by base camp?
By base camp. Yeah, we never really did explain to Softpaws where we've been going to
Oh, yeah.
report our progress.
That was... I wrote that down, I think.
Let's see. All right.
I did not write
Tell
that
me-
down.
Let's see. Nope. Don't worry too much about it. As you got a couple buddies there, majority of them are Shadow Lords running this operation. Yeah, same group as the lady down there with the huge knockers. She's got a name, we're just forgetting it. And
Oh, it's right here. Sokolovsky Camp? I probably
Yes.
butchered that.
it's a mouthful, this name.
That's the base camp that we're headed to.
All right. And once we're there, it's going to be like food, shower, gnosis, the works. You see, up ahead, Kendi looks around. Oh, would you look at these? Somebody have a little garden here. Little garden, but no gardener. As he is going to walk over to his gates. Ursula's right behind him. Oh, wow. Some nomad must have lived here. Took up their tent and left. See, there's little holes there where the spikes would have been. As would anyone like to investigate this garden?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just checking this place out. See, it looks nice, smells nice, tastes nice. As
Not control my token.
you have no control, you say.
I hope we're not tasting random food that we find laying about.
There we go. Thank you.
All right, there you go. You should be in control. As you take a step forward. What time is it? It is daytime at the moment. All right. I have no fear for the man who just disconnected.
He said he had a
Alright.
restart, so he'll be back in 5.
Got it. His computer, much like Kyle's, is fucked at the moment. He's trying to get everything reorganized.
Oh, also have an issue. Don't think hasn't come up yet. Where my internet shuts off for a split second. Not enough to like lag anything, but I disconnect and reconnect in an instant. So if that happens, that's
It's just obnoxious enough for it to be
Yeah.
noticeable.
I had
Alright.
that issue last week, but it was instead of a few seconds, it was like a full hour where I had no internet.
shit.
But I was still able to talk with everyone.
That was a weird episode too. There was no way you should be able to hear me and Dan. As you're walking through, looking around, up and down, all you see. Yep, there's a couple of vegetables here. Looking in this. Zamir looks like a big somebody growing pumpkins. Just take a look at those. Mighty tasty indeed. Been a while since you've had one of these, right? Or have you had one at all?
He's probably enjoyed a pumpkin pie.
Just looking at this delicious pie before.
He's probably
But-
done a lot of things that he hasn't an issue with now that he's
That-
actually left.
If you called a Fiona in, he'd be very happy about it. See, checking out what else is around here. Also, soft pause, a very nice tree growing here.
Oh,
Check it out. Any critters inside? Nope, you don't smell anything.
Oz will shout back. Is this the base camp?
No, this looks like a little like campground type thing. Alcove, maybe? No, alcove is water. What am I talking about?
As you're taking a look at what else is here. Looks like some lettuce, carrots, radishes. Looks like a fairly nice spot. This water, it does look clean. It looks clean. It is flowing from right to left.
Does that match with like the incline or?
Oh yeah, this you're in Russian steppe, which is almost entirely flat ground, aside from the occasional rock and the seldom seen hill. But yes, from what we've been looking at, we have a stargazer who can look at the sky, a red town who can look at the ground. This is how the water should be flowing.
Any fresh like tracks or something?
Any fresh
Is this-
tracks?
Is this going to be something that somebody's going to come back to anytime soon?
See, well, we could just harvest everything here and then just be on our way.
We could.
As you're taking a peek at all these fantastic resources.
I'm not going.
Let's see. All right. Has Sean returned?
He is
No.
here.
All right, Sean, you're still with Valerie.
Okay.
The ghost and the gun. As he comes out of it almost like a genie coming out of a bottle. As you can see, like a faint outline of him with your bionic eye. This looks like
Okay.
safe spot to set up an outpost. If I'm speaking from a military point of view.
Looks about right.
You have a reflective surface with the running water. There's plenty of ways to get inside of the Umbra from here.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems like.
we don't have any materials to set up a tent, do we?
Probably don't. Someone here might.
As well, I don't know. Maybe the Stargazer has something with him.
Oh, he's always
Yeah.
got a 10.
All right. So, all right, we got a nice little spot to set up. Actually, like meet, greet, remember who we were back when we were a pack. We still are a pack, but we just don't remember what it was like.
Oh, we still don't have an. Oh, no, we do have.
You have a name, correct? All right. As Valerie's going to step over here and see any character I actually want to do at the moment. Any ideas from anybody?
Not really.
Yeah.
See,
None from Soft Paws, yeah.
see, nothing currently inspirational, right? About 10 minutes pass with you guys just trying to get a bit of rest in before continuing your hike back to base camp. You're going to see that Kendi, while he's sitting here, he's going to stop for a second, look up, and go, hang on a minute. Something's not quite right. Something getting a chill up my spine. He's gonna step over here. He's gonna go see he runs up the river this way. And then he stops for a second, turns around, comes back over here. Well, it looks like something coming this way. Something is in the Umbra heading this way.
Something bad, something good.
Me suspect something bad. As he's going to take his Tommy gun. He's going to cock it. Better get ready for a fight.
I'll step sideways.
Right?
Yeah.
He's
So,
going to go over here. Ursula's going to look into the river, step sideways as well. Same with you, Ivan.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody roll Gnosis. Difficulty will set to 6. For Kendi and Ursula, this will be an automatic success. And Ghosts, well, he's kind of already in the Umbra. Boom, boom. Can we get another one with Ivan?
Yeah.
I just
Fingers
realized.
crossed.
Oh,
What?
I'm a melee character. That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
I was like, I just realized I don't have any weapons. I'm like, oh,
Yes.
I've got battle axe. It's over.
What? I just got a message. There's an error with my formula. Try again.
See, just roll the d10s. Right.
Nah, it worked the second time. That's weird.
All right. There we go. As you start buffering in, behold production value. Ha ha.
Ooh.
As you step sideways into the Umbra, you see Kendi immediately with the gun in hand starts running over here, and you hear something fires. It's this loud bang as it flies this way. Kendi, aiming the gun, quickly realizes he's bit off more than he can chew, starts jumping out of the way, only for this big damn explosion to go off right here. Kendi is launched over here. Zamir, you see as he's flying, both of his legs are gone. And Ursula raises her arms only for this brick wall to shatter, and a piece of shrapnel just happens to fly in the exact perfect direction, strikes her right in the head, fracturing the skull, knocking her onto her back. A tank just fired a shell.
there's tanks in the Umbra?
That is a massive cause of concern for you. I almost called you on leaves. Soft pause.
Yeah, that
As you
is
look-
upsetting.
Soft pause, get a point of rage.
What year is this again?
2000. As you see coming this way, well, Ivan, you get a point of rage too, given your political standing.
Yeah, and my first response is this is Kosovo all over again.
As you see marching this way with big dick energy, 1 tank and 4 soldiers heading this way. Introducing new enemy type. Let's see. Link them up. You're beginning to remember these guys now. Various loyalists. As they come this way. Garu scum detected. You will die a second time, you pups. Oh, fearless commander. Fire the second shell. Show off the glory of the defiler worm. You're going to hear inside. Oh, dear, exactly so, comrades. Your days and heels, Gaia-loving scum. You're nothing more than corpse worshippers. Go and die with your emerald mother. As you hear the cannon fire again and click. Oh, comrade, the gun is... The charge did not fire. No, give me just a minute. As you hear another click. Commander.
I'm gonna waste this time, and I'm gonna jump over the wall and run.
Yes, they was soft. I was gonna run.
Alright, we roll
When
initiative.
he said fire, I would have immediately tried to jump into the small stream to avoid the shield. So I'm probably now just face down in the stream.
What? You may all roll initiative.
In Soviet Russia, tank fire you.
Except the tank is made of the worm, and the worm give us a broke jive-ass tank that doesn't shoot.
What was...
Oh, Barry's loyal. The loyalists are moving at high turn.
There was a button for it, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah. It is a D10 plus your alertness score.
Alright. D10 plus 5.
Alright.
13.
I'll get everybody's scores.
D10
Alright.
Plus alertness, you said? Yeah.
Yes.
Womp womp.
Alright. And let's see here. We got Autumn I keep wanting to call you Autumn Leaves. Every time Rapid makes a character, it worms its way into my heart. Let's see here. And Ivan, we got you at a 5. And the tank will be moving at a 1 for story reasons. Alright, gotta roll for Valerie. Let's see. 1d10 plus 2. The best part about Mother 3 is that Nintendo forgot the game exists and they don't content ID any of this music. So
That
behold,
is fair, yeah.
this entire OST is now available for me to play. Let's see here. And same goes with this game too, because I don't see any claims on this one. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. This video has been up for 16 years. I'm just gonna hope that I get passed by. Alright. We begin combat. And given that this army has very quickly lost all of its sails, we begin.
Right.
My,
Stop pause.
mine's a 13,
What?
by the way.
13 for who?
Zamir.
Oh, right. Alright. So
It's
soft pause.
8
Soft pause.
plus 5.
Soft pause. You'll move first. Zamir right after.
Alright. Softpaws is going to run up here like this. And get as close as humanly possible to the tank like that. And he's going to try to bite at one of the soldiers.
Alright. See you later, shot.
Sturdy. First roll, difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6, yes. Alright. Ooh! That's a
Oh
lot
my
of ones, but that's a lot of
God.
tens.
Damn.
This guy's gonna try to avoid. He will not be avoiding. I gotta roll soak for him. He's got an armor value. Alright, how much damage are you dealing?
That is because I am in Hispo.
Fucking
I
tank.
think it's
Alright.
yeah, Hispo. So that's
Your strength score.
String Soar, which is
Plus. It's a +3, not +4. So that's
Yeah.
6 damage coming your way.
6 damage.
This man takes This man will be taking 2 points of aggravate damage.
Oh wow.
All right. Any rage you like to spend?
No, not yet.
All right. Zamir, your move.
All right. Falling touch, does that knock the creature? It says they immediately drop prone, but does that make them unconscious?
No, they're just flat on the ground. That makes them easier to attack.
Okay. Then I am going to do that against Soldier 3.
All right. Give us the roll.
It replaces my melee with medicine.
Yes.
It's basically
got-
a claw attack, but it replaces
You're aiming for the pressure point.
medicine instead. Where is it? Right
All right.
there. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty on the attack. To attack him with a hand, it is going to be difficulty 7.
7.
Yes. So, yeah. He is prone.
All right. And then I'm gonna spend a rage point to swing my axe down at him.
All right. Difficulty 5 to hit him.
And that goes back to melee.
It's a lovely axe that we got. One of the few good things we got out of that massive blood pool. Yeah, that's hitting him. See, he is rolling this. He can roll out of the way, but this is going to be a hell of a roll for him to make. No, he will not be passing that.
Hey.
And let's see, I was about to roll too many dice. Let's see, going with that. Ooh! How much damage is that axe doing?
I don't know.
You give it a +2 value, right?
Does it?
That axe should be dealing your strength score +2, so that's 3 damage heading his way. He soaks 2 points of it. He takes what form are you in?
Hamid.
He will be taking 1 point of damage.
Hey, because I only have a strength modification of 1.
You got spaghetti arms.
I do.
Alright. Going down the line. This soldier, see, looking around at you, Softpaws, he's going to step over here. You see, he pulls his pistol out of the pocket. Down, doggy. He's going to aim the gun at you, and he's going to shoot. Alright, I need a dodge check from you. I need 1 success, difficulty 7.
Alright, so that's dodge, which is dexterity plus
Dodge.
dodge. Alright.
Yeah.
Dexterity plus dodge.
Why are we using these sheets? Because it has a dedicated dodge stat, that's why. Oh, yeah, that flies wide. It ends up hitting the tank tread. Alright. Ivan, he's got his back turned to you. Now's the time to strike.
Ivan is gonna fire with the AK.
Alright. Burst fire or semi-auto? Or are you mag dumping?
How much ammo do I have again, though? I don't remember.
Yeah, we still gotta get to the ammo stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do a burst.
Alright. So aiming at number 9 or number 4?
Number 9. Always go for the closest.
Alright, number 9, let's do it. So aim your shot.
Dex firearms. I get a +1 for the eye, correct?
Yes. If
And
you do,
difficulty.
let's see, difficulty to hit him at this range, I want to say you're shooting at difficulty 6.
Okay.
Alright. So with this, alright, how many? Okay, I don't think he'll be dodging this. You will not. Let's see. So the soakage is going to be. Let's see. Alright, that gun is dealing how much damage?
I don't remember what the burst fire was.
Let's see. There's going to be 3 shots coming from you. So that first shot hits. That is a. See, that is your dexterity score involving what I did with the gun. He is going to have 3 points of health remaining. You may take your second shot.
Okay.
That gun deals Dex +2 in damage. Keep that in mind.
Dex +2. Okay.
Yes. Alright, going with the second shot. Man's wearing body armor, but it's not doing much to help him. See, wound penalties take effect. Yep. Yep, he's dead. And that third burst will also be going into him, finishing him off as you gun this guy down as he falls into the snow.
So, Vidania.
Alright. Valerie gets a move. 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna go over here. Let's see. Instead of searching through this entire Wraith book all over again, I'll just go off of Mind's Eye Theater. Let's see, it is his outrage score plus his brawl ability. So I am rolling 3 dice with this. Alright. See if I can land this shot. I need him to get a success on this. He does. I need the soldier to try to resist this. He's trying to force choke him, but he doesn't have enough successes to beat that resistance. Even with him on the ground, he's able to get around this. Alright. Valerie's out of smoke. As you hear this tank. Aha! I found the issue. As whoever's in this tank slams his fist on a button, you see something is forced out of the barrel. It is one of these. Shabam. As this thing gets spat out, you look at it. It looks like this burning angel made out of fire that comes out of the tank tread. It looks over, it speaks in spirit speech. I've overheated your system. You can't shoot again. He's gonna look at you. I have your back, wolves. I won't let you die. Southpaw's your move.
Alright. Softpaw's turn. Seeing that, he's gonna still just try to finish the guy in front of him with the bite. Dexterity plus brawl.
Alright, there it is. He's rolling wound penalties. We'll see if he fucks this up or not. Nope, he manages to dodge with 1 success.
Yeah, Softpaws will use a rage and attack again.
Alright, let's see this rage. About
Damn
his
it.
nuts. Alright. Alright, he is going to dodge again. I'm also realizing that none of these soldiers actually made their turn attacking you.
Damn.
It's fine. They don't need to.
Alright, they'll be doing that now then.
They could just be shocked. It's fine.
I only had this guy attack, and then I forgot everybody else. Alright.
So I looked it up. Axes do 3 damage to blade attacks as well.
Now he's in wound penalty territory then.
And then I can use them to parry attacks, whatever that means.
Alright. So, soft pause. This guy, now that he'll be actually taking this move, is going to take a machete from his belt. Say that word, belt. He's going to swing it down at you. Soft pause. That is no successes. As he's jumping away from you, evading you, he goes into a slash you. And now the two of you are just standing off with each other. He's got his machete. He's reaching for his gun. Zamir, this man over here goes. He's got a Tokrev. He's going to try to put that in your chest, and critically fails as the gun explodes in his hand.
Nice.
Zamir, it hurts, but causes no wound penalty.
Was he aiming for my heart?
Yes.
Then it did an additional +1. Because I've
Yeah,
got
he rolled-
dextrocardia.
He rolled critical failure.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see that. I don't have my chat up. I can see it on the other screen. They can see it. I can't.
This guy down here is going to use his Savate. He's going to get his feet between your ankles. He's going to try to trip you. Zamir, that is a dodge roll. I need 3 successes, difficulty 8. see where this takes you.
2.
Zamir, now you are knocked prone.
Hey.
See. And you take no damage, but you are now prone for the start of your turn. Zamir, your move.
I am going to use my Mining Morphin merit. Because this is a new session.
Yes.
I'm going to instantly shift into Krynos.
All right.
And
Warform, here we go.
I am going to send a kick toward this guy. And
All right.
slam him into the tank.
All right. Difficulty 8 to make this kick.
Kick was a dexterity brawl stick.
Yes,
Oh,
you're going to kick him. See if you knock this guy's head off with the helmet in it.
Oh, I should have probably.
Get a Pour of Rage.
Hey, I'm gonna use. Do I have willpower? I have
Do you want the
willpower.
Do you want the willpower or the rage? Because after all, with the Pour of Rage, you can do more with that.
Yeah, I'll take the point of rage. It's
All right, take the Pour of Rage and use it.
fine. I'm gonna use it to bring my axe down on the same guy.
All right.
Spin
So you roll
around.
around. See, using any movement to get up.
No, he's still on the ground for now.
All right. This will be difficulty 8 to make the swing.
I gotcha.
All right. So you go in with the swing.
Where's my lay right there? Difficulty 8.
Yes. So you make the swing. All right. Single success. He is in wound penalty territory. No, but he manages to beat it with 1 success as he takes his
Awesome.
combat boots and he catches the blade of your axe between the heels.
I'll stand up and that'll be it.
All right. And see, that is the end of your turn. All right, this man is dead. Ivan, your move.
Yay.
See what you got.
I will do another burst against Flaming Flame.
All right. See what you got. See. All right. You're attacking him. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna attack him actually. I'm gonna attack 4.
All right. All right. Let's see you make this shot. Let's see. Go in with these guns.
Guns blazing.
See it. And the music pot just fucking crapped out. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
This fucking thing. Get this thing, get back up and moving again. All right, let's see here. It's a little too early to play Unfounded Revenge. We'll get Mother 3 back up. Let's see. How many successes did you make?
5.
All right. 5 successes. All right, so that should hit. I don't think I really need to roll, but we're going to do it. All right, that is wound penalty and no, too many dice. Yeah, that's going to hit him.
All right, so that's Dex plus 2.
Yes. All right.
Second shot. Only 3.
Only 3. Okay. And let's see here. Get this back up and going. There it is. Just be clear, you're shooting the ones Zamir not prone, right?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. So let me roll his soakage. Let's see. Make sure he's still alive. That is your dex score plus 2. That has 6 damage coming his way. He is alive with 1 health level. Not for long,
Alright.
as yeah, that's going to hit. Let's see, we're rolling the soak for fun. Yeah, he's dead. As Ivan, you gun him down while he's on the ground.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
I'll
I am going to take cover behind the trunk of the tree.
All right. The trunk of the truffle tree.
Yes.
All right. Let's see here. Valerie is starting to run out of pathos. So he is just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. See, he knows Russian martial arts as well. He can definitely land this attack. Your brawl score plus your dexterity score. You should be able to make this punch. You should be able to do this. Alright. Well, Valerie, you suck. No, we're not spending willpower for that. He's going to need those points for later. Alright, so now we go back to... Oh my god. We go back to our beloved soldiers. Let's see what we get. Alright. This guy is going to look at you, soft paws. He's going to try swinging down with that machete again. Alright. Soft paws, dodge check, difficulty 7, 1 success needed.
Alright. Dexterity plus dodge. Roll it. Difficulty 7.
Yes. Alright, yeah, easy dodge. This guy, he is struggling against the child. He knows that, right?
No,
And-
Softpaws is gonna treat this now like a game almost. Because no one has hit each other.
As Zamir, this guy lost his gun, so he's going to try to pull a knife out of his boot, and he's going to try to stab you in the guts with it.
Let's do it.
Let's see. He is going to roll. That is a dodge check. I need 1 success from you, difficulty 7.
Let's hope.
Maybe that's what you're rolling in crass form.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's see. Zamir, get a point of rage.
Yeah, and I take a fuck ton of damage.
Alright, let's see here. That is his strength score plus 1. Roll soak.
Soak is just stamina.
Stamina. Remember to include your Kronos bonus. There's 2 extra dice to your roll.
Stamina is 5, so I'll roll 5d10.
5 to 10.
Why?
No successes. You take, what is this? 4 aggravated damage.
Aggravated, which one?
That is the solid line.
slash. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The backslash or the hyphen?
See, let me take a look at this. It is the backslash.
Backslash. You said 5?
That is going to, that drops you down to wounded.
4. Okay.
There we go. As that knife is now stuck in your guts in cross form. You can feel that blade is silver.
Son of a bitch. Not again.
Alright. The fire spirit. He is going to run over. Fear not, I have you. As he's going to fly over here. Zamir, you feel the fire spirit wrap his arms around you. As he's going to put a hand on that knife wound. And start cauterizing the wound. Zamir, see, he is going to try to help you regenerate. But while he's on your back, you'll have an extra dice to add to your soak roll.
Sweet.
Autumn, soft pause. This tank moves next to you. We gotta make an attack roll with the vehicle.
Oh, fuck.
Well, never mind, as it's not going to get anywhere with that roll. As it tries to spin to run you over, soft pause, you instead see this coming and you jump on top of the tank. As you're over here looking at this, you're thinking to yourself, what stooge is trying to attack us? And when you look at it, you hear the tank lid. I don't know what it is. The hatch. That's what the word I'm looking for is hatch. It opens, and the bastard who's been driving his tank finally sticks his head out. We just get to
Is it
see who
Colonel
this
Clink?
is. Yep. As sticking his head out, I have his picture prepared. Let's see. Big picture for you and game in the Roll20 chat. He sticks his head out. Dah! Filthy hound. I thought we killed you already. I'll simply kill you again. As it says, well, he probably used to be handsome, but now he's been horribly tainted by the worm. You look at him, you've met this guy already. His name just comes to the back of your mind. This is Sebastian Isaev. And this is the Fomori. What are his powers and taints, you might be asking? We're going to roll that live for you before your very eyes. Ready for this? These powers are entirely randomized. All right. Also, I need to get you out of the token, out of the GM layer. I thought it'd be a little bit more fun if we just randomize this. All right. 48 and 61. Everybody get your books right at home. Read along with us. 48, Inner Volcano. This man has got horrible heartburn. And 61, that heartburn is causing his body to rot. So, yes, this man went from having an appearance score of 4 to an appearance score of 0. Just wait for him to take off his shirt. And Inner Volcano, right? That means he's got one less level of health than normal. And as for his powers, besides his equipment, soft paws, you look at what he's holding in his hands, it's a pair of golden guns they's got. Perfect for killing Korax. And 94, 37, and 95. Going down the line. Oh, he just missed a reroll. All right, going down the line. You repeat myself.
Hey, Johnny, how do we parry?
How do we what?
It says that the axes can parry. Is that...
You make an attack roll that's got to be equal to the same amount of successes that he does at an advanced difficulty.
All right. Thank you. Does that take a rage or an action or a reaction?
It's for situations where you can't dodge.
I got you.
This man has X-ray vision, zombification, and a little power known as Hands from Beyond. Let's see what he can do. All right. So, top of the round, he will be rolling 1d10 plus 4. He'll be moving on a 7. All right. Softpaws, you move.
All right. On Softpaw's turn, he's going to try to finish this guy off before engaging with the bigger target. Yeah, that's better to have only fighting one rather than two. And he's going to try to bite at the target, or the soldier. Dexterity.
So you land a shot. Yeah.
Wow.
This annoying man is distracting you.
He is up one more rage and
that part of rage to see you get the shot.
That's better.
Oh, I don't think he's going to survive this. I don't think he's going to survive this.
So,
nope. That
3 tens.
That hit lands. And see the soakage involved. Let's see, he is. Once again, I gotta remind myself what your stats are. You're rolling at 6 damage. He is absorbing. This man's got 1 level of health left.
Yeah.
All right. Going down the line. Zamir, you got a silver knife in your stomach.
All right, I'm gonna take it out and stab the guy. Stab 4.
All right. So you get the stab in. Wound penalties will be active. Let's see if you can land this shot. Difficulty 7.
Difficulty 7.
Get my throat dried out. 2 successes. This man has got no wound penalties. He's got a dodge. He does indeed dodge.
I've got it.
He's got his fist raised to punch you, fist cup style.
Yep, and now I have a silver knife and a battle axe. So I'm gonna swing with the battle axe.
All right. Spell Pour of Rage?
Yep.
All right. So you land this shot.
Same difficulty 7.
Yes.
Oh, fuck that.
Alright. Get point of rage.
Yeah! That'll be my turn.
Alright. So instead, Ivan, your move.
I want to try to continue to kill all of the minions. So I will again burst fire. Was number 4 the one that I attacked last time?
Number 4, yes.
Okay, alright. He wasn't next, I wasn't sure why. Oh, which number 4?
See, this one.
Okay, alright. So I will hop out and try to grab that one then.
See what you got.
Hop out and fire.
See this go off.
This one. Ooh,
Alright.
Jesus.
beat that.
Well, somebody popped off.
Right?
God
Damn.
damn.
Alright.
Guy is really
See where
coming in clutch, guys.
Let's see where you get with this. So that's 9 successes he's got to avoid with 2 wound penalties. Yeah, he's dead. Don't even need to roll a soak roll, he's dead.
Okay.
Isaiah, if he's losing all of his men.
And I'll hide.
Alright. Quickly getting the fuck out of there. Alright. Valerie gets to move. Let's see, he's gonna be able to land a punch in this guy. Let's see, that is getting hit. That is, we are getting somewhere. Now you are speaking my language. Nope, this guy dodges. As Valerie's trying his best to land his punches. I'm realizing we skipped Isaiah. Now he moves. Soft pause. He aims one of those golden guns at you.
Oh shit.
Who's the
And
Bond
he-
villain with golden gun? Why am I forgetting who it was?
the man with the golden gun.
Is that just his name?
I think I want to say Baron Samity, but I don't think that's right.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Alright,
Yeah.
continue, sorry.
He's gonna take a shot, and bam. All right. Self pause. I'm gonna need a dodge check, difficulty 6.
Alright. Difficulty 6.
All right. See, 2 successes. You managed to dodge. He's gonna aim the other gun at you and shoot. All right. Soft pause. Same dodge check, difficulty 6.
Ooh.
Ooh. Would you have to spend willpower on that?
This is my last temporary willpower. I'll re-roll it.
All right. Reroll that 1.
Yeah.
You need a success. You have a 10% chance of not dodging. You dodge. Alright. And with everyone else, not only do you spend your last willpower, but at the end of his turn, Ivan and Zamir, both of you lose a point of willpower. Temporary.
I was about to say, okay. Oh, I was about to do that.
Alright, I got it for you.
Is it because of something he did?
It's one of his abilities, yes.
Oh, what the fuck? This
Alright.
guy's needs to die quickly.
Alright. See, for Moria for Soldier down here is going to go, and Zamir, he is going to strangle you.
Bring it.
Alright, I
What
need a
the
dodge
fuck?
check. Dodge check, I need 3 successes, difficulty 8. See. I need a soak.
Can I try and parry this, or is this something I can't parry?
This you've made your dodge.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's something that replaces the dodge check. I got you.
Yes.
All right, soak would be 6 dice
Yeah, 6 dice plus your wound penalty, so it's 4 dice we're rolling.
for this.
Alright. as he is crushing your web pipe. As of right now, you're currently incapacitated. Don't mark anything off right now as you're currently being strangled.
Gotcha.
See, and even with his help with the soak dice, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah. I was including that with the 6.
See. All right. The fire spirit. He is instead going to look at you, Zamir. He is going to see. He looks like you have no gnosis. He instead looks. He's going to steal a point of temporary rage from you in order to make an attack roll. He leaves your body. He flies at this guy, flying through him. Let's see. It is going to be. This man's got to dodge. Alright. No! As he is now, while he's strangling you, Zamir, instead of being strangled, you are now prone, as this man has been lit on fire.
Sweet. I'm
Alright.
alive!
You grasp your throat, coffin. Yeah, it's close enough to fire, right? Alright. Soft pause. Your move. Let's change up the song for this.
All right, let me. I'm going to roll to attack the guy coming out of the tank. That is a bro.
So you get this right. Alright. As you leap at him, he is going to see if he can dodge you. See. What the hell? He is fast as shit.
Holy shit!
As he quickly dodges to the side. Pitiful hound, you've tried this before.
Yeah, Soft Paws is just gonna draw because that's one of his only tricks. And that'll be Soft Paws' turn.
Alright. Going down the line. Zamir, picking yourself off the ground, your move. Man strangled a
right.
cross-formed werewolf.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm going to try and bury my axe into this guy's neck.
Alright. See you land this shot.
Difficulty 7.
Yes.
And this takes out my wound penalties automatically, right?
Yes. Yeah. So you get 2 successes. This man is on fire. Alright. That is going to hit him.
Sweet.
Alright. Roll, so your damage is
3 plus
cross
my
form.
strength. Oh, minus 1.
That's 3, plus the 3 on top of that, plus the 7. That is 7 damage coming his way. This man is going to soak, plus his armor value. Alright, ooh, he actually does pretty well for a soak. He takes 4 points of damage from that. Alright, anything else, Samir?
No, that fighting guy took my last rage.
Alright. And there we go, going down the line. Isaiah moves again. Soft pause, looking at you. He is going to aim at the golden gun again. He's going to see if he can just shoot you right in the head and get this done. Soft pause, that is going to be a dodge check. I need 3 successes, difficulty 6.
All right.
Let's see here.
Difficulty 6.
See. Soft pause, you're noticing that the gun he's using, it's not a Tokarev or a Makarov or anything like that. The model he's using is of very low caliber. It's very easy to aim with, but the lightweight nature of the gun is beginning to betray him. You know how this is going to work. And he is realizing that he's going to have to change his tactics.
All right.
He is going to spend a point of willpower, and he needs to make a roll. He is using one of his quote-unquote gifts against you. Alright. So that is going to be his manipulation and primal urge. 6d10. He got 2 successes. Coming out of the tank, ripping its way out of the metal, Softpaws, a giant hand comes up and wraps around you. You are restrained. As Isaiah is going to look over at Ivan. Ivan, as you're aiming the gun at him, he backflips off the tank and onto the ground. Ivan, your move.
You sneaky bastard.
See what you got.
Uh,
And at the start of
is
the
that
turn-
hatch? Is that hatch still open?
Yeah, the hatch is still open.
I'm gonna jump in the tank.
See what you got.
I'm
All right,
jumping
you
in the
leap-
tank.
You leap inside.
The tank is now my cover, and I will pop out, and I'll take a shot at Mr. I think I can avoid your shots.
Alright, let's see you make these shots.
I'll again go burst.
See you make these attacks. See. Burst fire. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that hits. Alright. He's gonna have to dodge. He's got armor and the person's amplification. This is your soak roll. Get the clue, get a clue, get a clue, you moron, get a clue. There we go. He'll be taking, that is 6 + 2. Going along with all that, that is nothing on his soak roll. Taking 3 points of damage from that shot.
Go again.
Alright. 6 successes. Alright. It appears this man also has resist pain. He's taking no wound penalties. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he manages to dodge that. No, oh man, I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he dodges. He dodges.
All right, last one.
Alright. Ooh! That is 7 successes, really. 10d10. That is another hit landed on him. He has got to soak again. Oh. Nope. He takes another... That is another 3 points of damage come his way.
All right. And with that, I'm gonna close and latch the hatch from the inside. And what do I see inside the tank?
I need you to make a primal urge and stamina roll.
Primal urge and stamina.
As you close the inside the tank, you look around. You've seen Poltergeist, right?
Yes.
So I was inside the closet door of Poltergeist.
Difficulty?
You're seen inside the tank. Difficulty 8. There is what's like ephemeral ectoplasm flesh coming out of the tank console that wraps around the tank like veins. This tank is possessed by a damn Bane.
Oh,
Ivan?
shit.
It tries to possess you, but you manage to resist the worm corruption.
Well, that's good. Fucking worm taint. I'll have to
Alright.
wait till my next turn to do anything else, but
Yeah,
yeah.
you're slowly being corrupted.
Yeah,
Alright.
next turn I'm getting the hell out of this tank.
See, Valerie, can you kill this guy? Alright, this man is nope, still not rolling wound penalties yet. This soldier, now he gets hit, and Valerie manages to knock his ass out. He'll instead be spending the rest of the combat burning to death on the floor. Alright. So, next turn, soft pause. You're restrained. Do you have anything ranged?
I do not. Although I can activate Yeah. Soft Pause is going to, if possible, spend a point of Gnosis to activate Things of Judgment, which
Alright.
just increase the damage to bites.
Alright. At the end of Isaiah's next turn, your restraint will end.
Alright.
I'll just swap out tokens. Alright. Zamir, this guy in front of you has finally been handled. Now we can focus on that big bad in front of us. Your move.
I'm gonna
See what
charge
you got.
forward. And I'm gonna take a quick jab with the silver dagger at his the side of his neck.
As he's looking up at Ivan, he's smirking as he sees that he's just closed the lid on that worm-corrupted tank. He turns and sees that you're coming his way. See you make this roll. That
Difficulty
flame
7.
spirit is difficulty 7, right? That flame spirit is on your back again.
Holy
All
fuck!
right. See, as you go in with that attack,
I actually attempt to hit something. Oh, well, never mind.
as this guy catches your knife and parries it with his gun. All right. Anything else, Samir?
Nope, no rage.
All right. Going off. Isaiah gets to move. Seeing that the hand is ending this turn. Same as that soldier before, he's going to put this gun to your chest. He's going to try shooting you point blank. And that gun misfires as well. As it blows up in his hand, falls to pieces. You see that he's just looking at this. Sick of that. The worm has failed to give me proper weapons. He is instead going to take the other gun. Zamir, he's aiming this right at your head. There we go. Zamir, I need a dodge check from you. I need 3 successes, difficulty 6.
I'm gonna try and parry it.
With the
my
axe,
battle
right?
axe.
Difficulty 7 to catch the bullet. See you pull up some movement back. You do. As you see this coming, you raise that axe over your forehead and stop the bullet with it.
It grazes your ear.
It's going
I'm
to
okay with that.
bounce off the axe, ricochet off the tank, and bounce right past Soft Paws. Alright. Ivan, your move.
Open hatch. Jump the fuck out.
Soft Paws has got some evil on his body.
So Paz is just gonna look down. What is that, brother?
It's evil. It's evil. Alright.
No, I'm still super pissed off at this guy. So I'm gonna shoot him again. Sorry, soft boss.
Yeah, just like, what is that?
He comes out, he's like dripping like in squishy poltergeist flesh.
I'm pretty angry. I've
Right.
got freaking ectoplasm all over me, and and this bastard is running away. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him again.
Alright, let's see him make this shot.
Oh, was there any experience from last time?
Don't worry about it, we'll get to it.
Got it. I just know I'm gonna forget to ask.
Alright.
That's me.
See, 3 successes on that shot. He's got to roll the 10d10. He's got 1, 2, 3 successes. He manages to dodge that first shot. See, he pulls this off again. 6 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's not 6. He takes that hit. See, he's got to roll. Alright. He takes a point of damage.
Okay.
Is then
last one.
exceptionally strong for Mori. Alright. See if I can pull this off again. Oh! Yep, he dodges that one. Bullet ballet.
All right. So as I jumped out horrified from the inside of the tank, I take in the air a wild 3 pop shots and only one kind of grazes him.
Yep. And Valerie moves. He is going to see if he can try to force choke him again. This is contested against him. Let's see here.
Did we decide what happened with my Mosin? Because I think that was kind of up in the air at the end of
You
the
still
last
have
one
it.
I was at. I still have it, but what were you able to do to it?
See.
Because I know he was trying to modify it.
Steve, easier to pull the lever. Not the
Okay.
lever, the bolt. Giving Isaiah the taste of his own medicine, you see that Valerie manages to get outrage off with his last point of of pathos. He is now force choking him in place. Alright, soft pause. He's in perfect position. Get him.
Yep. It's Softpaw's turn, correct?
Yes.
Alright, and now that he can move, he's going to jump down at them and attack. That
So
will
you make his
be...
attack.
That is dexterity plus roll. What the fuck?
Alright.
Damn.
Alright. You get a pull of rage.
And Softpaws will immediately use that rage to try to buy it again. A little better.
Alright. It looks like we'll be hitting. This guy will be rolling at higher difficulty to dodge this. Given he's being force choked. No, somehow. No, actually, never mind. No, you do hit him with that. Alright, face judgment. How much extra damage are we dealing?
It is. I think it's just a +1. Let me check.
See, this guy is sitting at a stake of 1.
Thanks for
Fangs the
big.
judgment.
Yep. Oh, 2 extra. So yes,
Alright.
it's 2 instead of 1.
Alright, 2 extra. That is 6 points total. As you go down, where are you aiming?
Yeah. Southpaws is going to try for the neck.
As you get him. You bite onto that neck. You spin, slash his neck open as he grips his throat. Oh, it wasn't supposed to go this way. As he drops to his knees and falls over dead. And bam, there we go. Combat has ended. And who was this guy again?
Yeah.
Is
What
your
is
liquid-
this thing and why is it in the Umbra?
That there is a tank.
That is a haunted tank. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. And I'm gonna point at it and I'm gonna kick it. And then I'm gonna clutch my foot in pain.
Well, it's time to blow it up, right? You of course have an IED in your pocket.
I'm sure these soldiers are carrying it too.
As the fire spirit's going to look at you. You need me to blow this up?
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
It should
Send
not
it back
be
to the
here.
worm.
He's going to fly over it. Does anyone have a point of gnosis they can donate to this fire spirit?
I used all mine for heal.
I don't
Yeah,
think I have
Southpaws
any.
can.
That is 1 point of temporary gnosis spent. You see his fire spirit jump into the air. His entire body becomes this one giant ball of fire as he drops down onto the tank and blows it up. And he has gone with it.
Oh.
And all the other spirits burn away with it.
Das Vidania, Mr. Kamikaze.
As looking at this, so, it looks like Ursula's gonna be fine as soon as she just regenerates and gets back on her feet. Gotta have that miracle magic left.
Ah, I don't have mother's touch if that's what you're asking.
You're gonna see that
Do I? I thought I did.
I'll
Maybe I
I'll
don't.
give it a
No, I don't.
try. Hoping.
see as you have no points of temporary gnosis left.
No.
As you're gonna see Valerie runs over, and he's gonna think. Now, would you say you are despairing about this, Zamir?
Yeah, he's a little heartbroken. Not heartbroken, but he's a little sad.
You fuel your despair, fuels his pathos. And what he's going to do is that you see Valerie crawls on top of Kendi and then vanishes into him. And you see Kendi open his eyes again. He should be fine. He's not bleeding out or anything like that. He's werewolf and all.
Oh, that's good.
You're gonna see he rolls over and he's crawling on his arms and dragging the legs along. I'll possess him and just pull him back until he comes back to and gets his legs back.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you. Is he's gonna reach up for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna reach down, pull him up, and bring him to wherever he's trying to go.
And
Not
with you and
possible
Crossform,
aid.
yep,
I was like,
Crossform and Hispo form, it's very easy to get him on your back. That was. I recognize that red star they're appropriating. That's one of Laventi Barrios, man. He's. Yes, he's returned and appropriating that symbol for his own means. It's got nothing to do with communism. He never did believe in the Great Vision.
You mean tell me he ambushed us twice? How was he finding
he
us?
I don't know. Is there a way he's tracking you?
Not that I'm aware of. Is there? Why do I keep dropping? Is there any way we can try and figure that out? Like, would I know of any supernatural way to track someone?
In terms of bugs or anything like that, no, you don't have any of those in your clothes. There is a way you can sense it, of course, with sense worm. That's the easiest way to do it.
I don't have it.
But
we gotta find
but until we get that back. But you're also thinking there are magical ways and rituals where the forces of the worm have scried and observed your location from a distance. So it could be you've just got a spiritual magnifying glass in the sky following you around. It's going to be obnoxious.
If that's the case.
That's troublesome if that is the case.
He doesn't mention the fact that there could be a thing. He just says that's troublesome if that's the case.
Ivan, it's definitely something a government official would do.
And it smells like it's something up their alley.
Alright. Anything else we have to think of before we start heading back to base? Alright.
nothing.
Everybody said what they're going to say. Let's see. That font is way too small.
Oh, are there any AK magazines lying around? AK rounds, guns?
These cheap bastards were using pistols.
What kind of pistols? Anything?
Tokarev 33s.
I'll grab one. I don't have a pistol.
As you're
How much
looking it
ammunition
over,
can I scrounge for it?
it's definitely made by the Russian branch of Herculean firearms. You can feel the gun in your hand. This was definitely made on the cheap.
You should also grab that guy's golden gun.
Oh, the golden gun. Yeah, I'll grab the golden gun.
You pick it up, and of all things, is a Walther PPK.
Ah, very nice. I love Walther.
It is You see, he's
That's
also
what I'll take.
modified it. It's very lightweight as you pick it up.
PPK. That's the original Bond gun too.
It also irritates the shit out of your hand to hold it. As you look, the guy put a silver plate as the grip.
Oh, I will take that plate out as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Next downtime I get, that plate's coming out.
In terms of bullets,
I will take it though. In terms of bullets, how much is there?
So the tokograph has a clip of 8 bullets in it. In terms of how many bullets you have for that gun, between 3 officers and whether or not their guns exploded, you are walking around with 14 bullets. And Gold Walter, this was what we're going to call the other gun, that is going to have, that has 6 bullets in it. Seems he's fired a few rounds already.
All right, and there were 2 of those. He had 2 golden guns, right?
One exploded in his hand
Gotcha.
because he rolled 4 ones shooting it.
What's the capacity of the PPK?
See, the Walther PPK, how many bullets does it hold?
I don't remember. I actually was going to get one for a while.
See, it holds. Go pulling this up right now. We get to go onto a shopping site to get to find out if I can want to buy a gun or not. It only holds 6 actually.
Oh, that checks out. So he's got 1 full mag.
All right, so there we go. I'm realizing I did not make any sense with it because he fired that gun. How many times during that counter? 4 different times. He's got 2 bullets left in it.
Okay.
Both of those bullets are silver. So very useful to have that with you.
Yeah, I'll try to get some more rounds for that. PPK is that 9mm?
308, 380
It's-
ACP.
It's 380. I knew it was a small caliber.
That's super specific ammo type.
No, 380 is very common. Actually, back then it was even more common than 9mm.
Let's see, pull this up. And in terms of what bullet the Tokarev fires, we get to learn guns with Johnny. See, what kind of bullet did you shoot? You fired a 9 by 19 millimeter.
Yeah, 9mm.
Yeah. All right, so there we go. All right, and with the slowly regenerating body of Kendi being possessed by Valerie on your back, eventually Ursula, pissed off that she got knocked out during that fight, pushed herself off the ground. We have Ryan's been keeping the receipt for all of our experience points. We currently are sitting at 19 total.
Oh, cool.
That's how many I've given you over the course of the game.
Awesome, I have that correct.
All right. All right, and there it is. Turnips. This is where we just were. All right. We are ready to return to base camp, I take it.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right. As we're walking back, any campfire conversations you'd like to have with each other, as we have taken 2 days to get back here?
Soft Paws will ask, like, who is the one that kind of gathered you guys together, that sort of thing, because, yeah. Like, was this all just a happenstance meeting, or was this, were you guys, brought together for, like, elsewhere specifically for this?
Just think about it. You remember Sariu, and that's about it. You remember you're here because of him, but it's been a while since you've been in direct contact with Sariu.
And someone named Serial brought us together.
Would Soft Paws know who that is?
In terms of who Sariu is, Soft Paws, what do we think of the Stargazers?
Depends on what Griffin would think of them, honestly.
He doesn't like them, he doesn't hate them.
Oh, yeah, indifferent then.
You would know about Byakuo. He does like him. But Seryu, you know that the Stargazers have 4 totems, all sharing the position of leader. Seryu is one of them, but you don't know what he looks like.
Ah, so Stargazer totem. Got it.
And eventually we do return back to the camp. Haha, here we are again. Let me get your tokens reorganized. As soft pause, you finally reached the place again. And of course, you have to verify with the camp boss that you are who you say you are, and he's not going to shoot you again. As you step in and putting his gun down, Dmitry Sokolovsky steps up to you. Duh, you're back. How'd it go with the launch pad?
Well, thanks. Now I got a gun to repair. And I walk past.
Hmm. He's going to look around. Who is the alpha between you? As Ursul's looking, yeah, I've got somewhere to be too. He's going to impatiently tap his foot. You, as he's going to look at Samir, you will be giving me the reports then.
I also have something to do.
No, you're not having a third person to call out. You are giving me this report.
Ah, damn. How did I
What
mess up
is
this?
what is
And
a
who is this supposed to be?
This is Soft Paws.
He is very young. This is a child.
But very useful in a fight.
He's going to look at you. You are soft paws. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Softpaws is gonna kind of look up incredulous. I am young. I am not deaf.
You know how to speak Russian.
That's a good question. I don't know if Softpaws does.
How many points in linguistics did you put? None.
Let's... yeah, none.
You have the vocabulary of a 3-year-old.
Softpaws will responding the Garahu tongue because that's all he really knows. I do not.
Seems to understand that it is Russian, but does not know how to speak it himself. You found this new werewolf. Where? In the launch pad?
I was in
Uh,
the launch pad.
Yeah, he was in the umbra of the launch pad, hunting down the one that we fought.
The one that you fought. Who was the troublemaker in the launch pad? Why did it fall?
It was mainly some umbra stuff. It was what was it?
Who?
He was a mage, right?
Yes.
There was a mage who was trying to turn the umbra into a living thing. There was a stomach and heart, I guess. It was completely awful.
A mage. Very, very interesting. Usually they're great enemies for werewolves. We don't seem to be able to set off their paradox. You fought one and survived. And brought a new wolf with you. That is very, very commendable.
Should I report that we worked with a vampire? Is that something I would report?
You want to keep that out of your mouth.
All right. Zamir knows better. He's just. It was just wrong.
Especially with that being a Zamichi, you don't want to say that out loud.
I got you.
And with that, Sokolovsky says, good. I will file that for the report. And with that, he is going to go inside the tent.
I hope there wasn't anything else to report because Xavier has a good memory, but Ryan does not. And my notes are awful.
Scattered.
Yeah.
All right. As you step in, here we go. Everybody gets renown. You ready for renown?
I can't take any more valor or glory.
All right. All right. So valor, glory. All right. Everybody getting stuff redeemed. Everybody's getting stuff redeemed. Guess what? You can take some more valor.
I can.
So going along with the rewards, for restoring a lost umbral place to full working condition, that is going to be 2 points in valor.
Temporary or permanent?
Temporary. If you have reached 10 points, it becomes permanent.
All 10 become permanent?
If all 10, you get 1 permanent off the back of that.
All right. And then they clear out.
Okay. Upon killing a mage, 4 points of valor. Alright, so going along with the valor. Upon, see, not reporting that you were working with a vampire, nothing changes.
Hey.
Upon recruiting a new werewolf, and Softpaws, you will also get this renown.
Heck yeah.
2 points of honor. This being harmony. Let's see. And let's see what else. Any other rewards? What else did you do? And see that you got a few gadgets along with you. Add 1 point into wisdom renown.
And that's innovation?
Yes. All right. Moving up in the werewolf world.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and also for killing Isaiah, each one of you also get another point of valor.
I'm on my way
All
up
right.
to getting another point of fucking glory.
All
5
right.
more.
Also, something's going on in the Umbra. This campfire here is now burning brighter. And going along with what's what. Off pause as you're looking around this place. It is flat steppe land. The horses are here. This place does indeed have horses. They're feeding from the troughs. They look at you. Do you have any points of animal kin?
Let's see. I think I did take that. Animal. Okay.
Animal kin. I can pull up your sheet. You do. All right. The horses will not run from you if you approach them.
Heck yeah.
And looking around with all the other stuff here, you got one big tent right here, another smaller but still large tent next to that, one more tent that's being used for storage, and then a few small tents for people sleeping during shifts. Though you only smell 4 people here that aren't with this pack.
Oh wow.
All right, place yourselves on the map, and I will go for free time stuff. By this point, Kendi's legs have grown back and he's awake.
I need control my token.
All right. Quit poking my token. And there you go. All right. Sean, don't be a stranger. Place yourself around.
Yeah, I'm probably utilizing one of these tables, maybe this one here, and fiddling with the new guns I got. Probably trying to replace those stupid silver grips.
All right. Zamir, you want to go first? You want to get around Square copywriting your stuff, just play the Game Boy Advance version.
True. Doesn't matter to me. I can go first, last. Doesn't matter.
All right, we'll start with you, Zamir.
All right.
as yours is directly game mechanic-y. We have a new permanent resident of the camp, the Fire Spirit.
Hey, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
He's going to look. This is a good place to set up a small little protectorate. You did well. You fought against the worm and you survived a fight. We're sadly seeing less and less werewolves who can say that. In return, I will be able to help you out.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your help as well. I couldn't have done it without you. Especially with that tank.
Are you Hamid?
Yes. By the way, I did change back into Hawkwood form. Over the 2 days.
All right. In that case, I shall be able to help you learn Master of Fire. If, of course, you come to me with the right tribute. The tribute cost, you may now spend your XP to learn the gift Master of Fire.
Oh, sweet. That's, where is that?
That is a Hamid gift.
Well, yeah, no, I got that. I was just seeing how much it would be. It's a level 1, right?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I can spend that.
Alright, do you wish to spend your XP to learn Master of Fire?
Yep.
Alright. I'll go ahead, I will copy that system for you.
I'll change that to 16.
Alright. And there you go.
Oh, I also have the 3.5 core open, so I can also just control bind it.
Good. And that goes for anybody too. Soft pause, even though you're not a Hamid, for an additional price, you can learn a Master of Fire as well.
It's Mr. Fire again.
See,
It's in chat.
it stops you from dying from fire.
Oh,
I don't know that.
yeah. I'll do it. How much XP did it cost?
See, Ryan, what was that number?
3. It's 3 times the rank of the. It's in game chat. It's one of the pinned stuff that I have.
So,
pinned.
that's 3 XP.
3 times the current level. Level of gift / right. So 3.
Yes. And for soft pause, it's an additional cost.
Yeah.
See. Ryan, I think you're on this page. I think you're on the screen before me. Well, how much is it for out of tribe again?
New gift or right from other breed Auspith tried is 5 times the level gift, so 5.
Yeah.
Since it's
5.
a level 1.
You wish to spend the 5 XP?
Let me read what it does again. Let me.
See. Fire damage becomes superficial.
That is pretty good. Yeah, Softboss will spend it to get that.
Alright. So you all learn this gift. Ivan, you are currently on the table filling with the gun.
Yeah. Messing with the gun. Where I can. Does anyone else have extra grips that I could maybe get off of them?
Hey, there he is again. The man who knows much about computers. Hey, come over and have a seat with us.
Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to do something with this
No,
piece of shit that I picked up.
what are you doing? You're talking about pieces of shit. It looks like you're holding a gun.
Yeah, it's a gun, but it's got a stupid silver grip on it I'm trying to replace.
As Evgeny and Casimir walk over to you. Hey, that gun looks a little familiar. It's got a bit of a bad vibe to it. Did you pick it up off of one of those barrier people?
Yeah, it did, actually.
That gun has got some bad juju to it. I would not touch it unless you purify it in the fire.
I think I'll do that. Some good advice.
Here, let me see that gun. I'll be fine taking it.
Alright, I'll hand it to him.
Evgeny takes it, and he blows the smoke of his cigarette onto it, and then walks over to this cauldron in the middle of the tent, and just drops it into the pot.
I just whisper under my breath, yummy.
And now we let that sit for an hour.
And the souffle is done, right?
Yes, but at that point the bad spirit will have left the gun.
Okay. I appreciate it.
In the meantime, why don't you sit down with us? Kindy was telling us more stories about Africa.
Well, I'd like to hear that. Interesting place he's from.
Oh, yes. We've never been to Africa ourselves. He's got many great stories. And Kenny's looking over. So, it was about the time I went to Uganda. And they have their own wrestling circuit. But they use mud. There was a 30-man battle royale. All of them were in the ring at the same time. It was amazing. It definitely wasn't a video I saw this morning.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I just found out Uganda has a backyard wrestling circuit, and it's crazy because they don't sell the hits; they actually land the hits.
I actually heard that in rural Africa, I saw a story about the fact that one of the most common, most popular music type is American country music.
That kind of music, exactly.
And you think to yourself, it's like, well, it kind of makes sense. Because of all popular music, like a rural African probably has more in common with an American farmer than they do with like, I don't know, like urban like rock or urban like hip hop.
Same situation, different people.
Yeah, kinda.
Along with that, a whole bunch of people in Uganda know kung fu. That's just a big thing.
Really?
Yeah, there's like Ugandan kung fu masters that pass on their arts in Uganda.
That's
The
dope.
heck?
So they're country music listening kung fu masters. All right, I got it. Fuck this, I'm moving to a gig.
You got vacation. If you vacation in South Africa, they probably have better internet.
Probably.
Alright, soft pause. What are you up to?
Southpaws is just looking around because, yeah, this is. One, he expected there to maybe be more people. Two, he's curious by nature.
So you're looking around, sniffing around. What is that? Rations. What's the mystery ration? Is that a Russian meal ready to eat, I see?
It is
Pull
left
up.
unattended.
What is it? See, soft paws, you can smell it, but it's in this gray wrapper. And we get this open. What form are you in?
Lupus.
Lupus.
If
How
he's
do
not
we open a
actively
plastic-
fighting, it's lupus.
open a plastic bag in lupus form?
Oh, fuck. He's going to try to pin it on the ground with his forepaws and open it with his mouth using his teeth.
So you continue to gnaw away at this. How many points do you have in Brawl?
I have 4.
That should be enough to open the package. It takes you a while, but eventually you do rip it open.
Yeah.
You open it up. It is dehydrated horse jerky.
You know that? Yeah, that's probably pretty good for him. And after he gets it, he's just gonna kind of slyly go outside.
Go outside and eat the horse jerky in front of the horse.
Yes.
You look at these horses, you're thinking, this is you. This is what you're going to be at the end of your life.
Exactly.
With Kennedy's telling stories, and here Zonarovich is just doing a checkup on Ursula. Kendi, we smell no, not Kendi. You're not Kendi. Softpaws, we smell a bird.
Oh, what? Yeah, after he's done having his horse jerky. He'll kind of walk in to see where he smells a bird from.
He's got. You see Korax in his full bird form. As you see, he's done looking over Ursula. Is that the kid you're talking about? This one? Yeah, that's him. Good. Come over here. Come over here. As the Korax is going motion for you.
Yeah. Step up. What does... Wait, before he does, what would Griffin have told him about, the
Raven,
Korax?
Raven is one of the few totem spirits that Griffin is good with. Griffin has he doesn't have a single bad thing to say about Raven.
Alright, yeah. Stopwatch would very quickly step up then.
Alright, good. Alright, okay, let me see. You a boy? Good. Alright, open your mouth.
Stopwatch will open his mouth.
He puts the popsicle stick to your tongue, looks inside. Alright, looks healthy. Alright, your eyes do not blink.
That he will not blink.
Alright, he shines a little light in your eyes, checks both your eyes. Okay, go and shine this light. You keep your eye on my finger.
He will watch the finger.
Alright, good. Alright, other eye.
Same with the other eye.
Good. Turn your head.
He will turn his head.
He looks inside your ear with a light. Other ear.
Same with that.
Good. Okay. Let's see your reflexes. Alright. Raise your paw.
Stopwatch will raise his paw.
Other hand.
Do the same.
See. Alright, turn around.
And he will do a little turn around.
Alright. You feel he raises your tail for a minute. Looks. Puts it back down. Alright. Everything about you so far is healthy.
I'd expect that.
But looking at everything else about you. Have you ever had any history with serious illnesses or corruption?
Illnesses, no. Corruption. I don't think Softpaws has ever been corrupted by anything, so yeah.
He pulls
No
up
for
the
neither.
pulls up the stethoscope, puts it to your ribs. Breathe as deep as you can.
So, inhale.
Alright, exhale.
We'll exhale.
Alright, do it again. Other side.
Same exact thing.
Exhale.
And he will.
Okay. Feeling along the sides. No raises. No skin tags. No signs of cancer. Everything about you is good.
That's good.
Alright. Just to make sure that you stay healthy. Here, let me get one of these for you. As he's going to reach into a pouch, he pulls out what's like a small syringe with a yellow fluid in it.
Stopwatch will look at it. What is that?
This is just a small steroid.
Stopwatch will like leery, just nod and okay. Not knowing what.
Now, here's the thing, alright. Ursula, you had something you wanted to tell Softpaws, yes? Oh, yeah, Softpaws, can you look at me for a second?
Stopwatch will look around.
As you turn to look at Ursula, it's so fast you feel nothing. Just Zonovich sticks you with the syringe, pumps the steroid in, and immediately pulls it back out. You don't even feel the needle.
Huh.
Alright? He's good. You did very well, and may you walk with Gaia.
Stopwatch will look, say thank you, and say the same as he looks around like, is there more of us here, or is this it?
Oh no, there's more. There's more. That Black Wing 1 is still out on patrol.
Oh, he'll nod.
You see, he picks up a clipboard, looks at it, looks back at you, and then puts the clipboard down. You know Heart of the Pack.
Yes, I do.
He is here.
Oh,
He mentioned you before. He is with Black Wing 1 as we speak.
oh, good.
They are still out on patrol. I have not seen them in 2 weeks. They've been very, very busy trying to track down Leventiberia.
And Stopwatch will cock his head. Who?
Leventiberia, the The soldiers that have been patrolling this area, they've been working with him. The world thought it would be funny to raise a communist rapist from the dead and turn him into one of her best soldiers.
Zapaz will shake his leg, just nod.
Yes, you're from Africa, right? You're aware of what's happened to Algeria. You've seen the dangers of poorly implemented communism firsthand.
Zapaz will kind of blink. I have very little memory of Africa.
Very little. Oh, right, you're still just a child.
He will nod his head, like, yeah, I think that's correct for my age.
Yes, I'm so used to talking with adult members of the Garo Nation. All right. That should be enough for now. Ursula, if you would please escort him outside.
Zapaz will go on out.
So now Rich just begins studying, writing, and recording everything all over again from his office. All right. And Zamir, you're over by the fire, singing the campfire song. Zamir, you probably would be a good idea to purify your blades, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
go ahead and drop
go-
them in the coals.
Yeah, draw.
All right.
When I'm finished doing that, I'm gonna go grab more throwing knives and hand axes.
All right. Because you're able to get those from the tent. To get your axe, your other hand axes. You see that you've been rationing out a little bit more. You get 2 more knives and 1 hand axe.
Sweet.
All right. And in terms of ammo replenishment, Ivan, you get another magazine with your AK.
Ooh.
And we currently have no magazines for a topograph. We just have a handful of bullets. You get 6 extra bullets for that gun. Ooh. And that is it so far. All right. And you wish to spend a full night here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. As
How many rounds am I up to with the Mosin? I have it written down.
with the Mosin, we do not have bullets for that. We have 2 shots left.
2 shots. And I have to go through.
So you gotta go through what?
Music. Shit the bed again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Where
me
do I
off
have to
the
go
off.
back? Yeah, there was somewhere I had to go to try to acquire more
The Red Army
ammunition
Haunt.
for the Mosin.
That's where that would be.
Okay. Red Army Hunt.
As you are thinking, as you are puzzling, thinking, what are we going to do? The 5 of you sleep for a night. All right. For getting a good night's sleep in, each one of you gets 2 points of willpower back. And sleeping in a place with strong spiritual resonance, each one of you gets 2 points of gnosis.
I'm also gonna try and spend some experience points to get some more gnosis points.
All right.
I gotta figure out how much that's gonna be though.
See, me being sitting on a ton of points. It's what's fun about being out of Rune. You're able to save some resources. Let me clear my throat. Sean, you love on late 90s butt hip hop.
Let me clear my throat. Nah, it was at every bar you went to when I was going out drinking in my early 20s. So I'm very, very, very sick of that song.
And you would get a bunch of who else was it? Hump to Hump.
Humpty Hump. Nah, they didn't play that as much. That was a little more.
They say Humpty, you're fucking ugly. See, it turns out that Humpty Hump was one of Kanye's biggest influences.
Little John. They were big fans of Little John at all the bars.
Little John.
Yeah.
Man comes in and he names himself after a Robin Hood character.
That's right.
All right.
And then becomes most famous for being a freaking Chappelle Show episode.
Yeah. All right. Let's have some level selecting music. Let's see. Let's keep this Kingdom Hearts string going. All right. We're back to level select. Where do we want to go next? Got a few places to pick. Do we need a small reminder as to what these places are?
Yes.
All right. Going from counterclockwise from the top. Red Army Haunt is a memorial site dedicated to a bunch of dead Soviet soldiers. It is now, according to Valerie, infested with specters. So a bunch of ghosts are going to be in this area. Kiln of Evil Flames. This used to be a Silver Fang cairn, which is now fallen and is currently occupied by Banes. Where Black Angels tread. That is a Orthodox church, and that is all we know about it. We don't know anything else about this location. Hanging Clouds. This is a gulag, not just any gulag, but one that was owned by the technocrats of Russia. The New World Order managed this place. And Crash Zone. A satellite from space fell from space, crashed into the ground, scarred the ground, and now we have a anomaly in the Umbra. And that's what these 5 places are.
Could you write that down so I could? You went just a bit too fast. While writing notes for next time.
See, let me get this, like the TLDR version of it.
Well. Yeah, I was able to get the first 2, but I'm trying to write the names down.
See, I'll give you the abbreviation.
Fucked it up.
And there you go. That's the very short version of it.
Sweet, thank you.
All right. Ham, you got any place you want to go to? Thinking about this. Or
Sorry,
Sean,
I just realized.
What?
No, Sapaz is not really a leader. He will let the powers that be choose, and he will come along.
No, Alpha isn't here at the moment.
I mean, for completely selfish reasons, I'd want to go to the Red Army Haunt to try to get more Mosin rounds.
See.
But aside from that, no, then I don't care.
All right. Zamir, do you have any place you want to go to?
No, not that I'm aware of.
All right. So I take it nobody is partial towards any of these locations, so Red Army Haunt is the next spot.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
That's the direction.
I'll be letting King Agreed know to clear his schedule for 2 weeks.
Cool.
He called me ahead of time and said that he wants to guest appear in this spot. So, you asked for it, you got it. There you go. Nobody else stepped up for it.
All right. Bring it on.
Can you give me what was wrong with them? So, like, the Red Army Heart was infested with specters.
Yes.
The Kiln of Evil Flames was
Banes.
occupied with Banes. We don't know about the church.
Nope.
The Gulag had something.
The criminals are free.
Criminals are free.
And the Crash Zone, a disturbance in the Umbra. Alright. As you're getting ready to leave, in the morning, nope, that's not where we are. The camp has a visitor. As Sokolovsky sees somebody approaching, raises the gun to stop him. She says, "No, put that gun away. You know who I am already, idiot." Zamir, we recognize that voice.
Hold on, I know who that is.
As coming in, it is this lady.
Another
to show you
friend.
who she is. It is Nazgul the Voyager. A very capable human. As you
Define
see,
capable.
capable. She's able to fight alongside werewolves against the forces that werewolves fight and survive.
I think that's very capable.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
with no fetishes or anything like that.
Is she a hunter?
No, she's pure human.
Okay.
As she's going to step in, she comes in on a horseback, red cloak over her shoulder. She steps off. Zamir's been a while since we've seen her.
How do I know her? Good terms, bad
She's her
terms?
She's her second cousin.
Oh, okay. I still beg the question. Good terms, bad terms?
She does not have a high opinion of you.
Oh, okay. And he's not going to approach her.
She's going to look at you, look back at Sokolovsky. Sokolovsky. Here, I have a message from Blackwing One. It seems that Veria has returned to this region of Volgograd. They're instead going to return to the camp, restock on supplies, and then chase after Beria again. You mean he's nearby? Yes, he is. They are hunting after him. He should be at one of these spaces. Not this one, you say? Oh no, this pack has already cleared the launch pad. Good. The spirit should be returning there soon. Who is the Alpha supposed to be? Ivan, you're overhearing this entire conversation.
Yeah.
Do you wish to say anything?
Yeah, I'd probably be like, yeah, Ferry is back. He just dispatched a little squadron of his goons.
Your eye is fake, or you're a glasswalker.
A little from column A, a little from column B, and I'm sounding a little slurred at this point.
Already drinking this early in the morning.
Wow. Vodka waits for no man. And I take it, I salute and I pour another one down.
It is a little hard to purify the water here. We're having to ration out everything, but we still have plenty of alcohol. Let me go find the Alpha.
For Mother Russia. I
Yes.
take another drink.
Yes, Mother Russia. Soft pause as you spent the night near Ursula. You see this woman come near. She gives you a curious look. She's never seen an African painted dog before.
Softpaws will give one right back and saying Garu to whoever's closest, why is there a human here?
Said human approaches Ursula. You are the Alpha here? Yes, that is me. Good. I'm here to tell you that Raventi Belia is in region. Keep your eyes peeled. You're going to see more and more of his patrols out. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you for the forewarning. Yes. Resources are going to be a bit tight. We're going to need a few here to repel him. The minute he knows about this camp, he's going to try to attack it. Oh, yeah, that's going to be bad. Yes. Keep your pack close to you. I'll be staying here for the time being. And with that, we now have a new resident of the camp.
Yay.
Yay. It's like somebody you remember you did like from high school joining where you work.
And you have to interact with them every day.
Yep.
That interaction just felt like if you had just been drinking the night before, you wake up and you're still drunk, and then you get pulled over by the cop and they're asking you questions. The next day, I don't count as still drunk, right? I knew someone who got the DWI for that, actually, driving home the next morning.
That
and
is
still
the most.
was still
That is
drunk.
the most common conviction and arrest in America is DUI.
I'll believe it.
Alright. Everybody, gotta let everybody know about this. Everybody, thank everybody in the Roll20 chat for killing Isaiah, keeping you on the drip feed for experience points. I am going to leave you at. We did fight a boss fight, beat the boss fight. I'm giving you 2 XP.
All right. What was last game?
You
Did
should
I
be
get
at
anything from that?
You should be at a total of 19. You're now at a total of 21.
Yeah, I'm not counting the ones I spent. Okay, so I'm at 18 now.
And there we go. And we can
Cool.
stop recording now. All right. Ryan, whenever you're ready to click the end episode button, we can do so. Do not